This is the Roulette Master, and if you want to join a community of people that love to play roulette and get better at it every single day of the week, then go ahead and hit the red subscribe button in the lower right hand corner. Also, ring that bell for notifications because I have new content that releases every single day of the week at 8 a.m. And I have a really awesome video for you today. This was sent in by LAC515, who has sent in some amazing systems in the past. And this is one that's going to have up to 12 jackpot numbers. And he says it's been working fantastic at the casino, and he's been making lots of money. So I want you guys to do the same, and can't wait to share it with you. If you guys haven't joined the TRM fan club yet, it's only 99 cents per month to join a community within a community, and you can click join on the homepage, or you can click on the link in the description to sign up for that. Again, it's only 99 cents per month, and I really appreciate everyone's support of the channel. Now let's go ahead and jump into that video by LAC515. He calls this Oceans 12, and again, that's because there's 12 jackpot numbers. And let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing that he does is wait till there's two in a row of 1 to 18 or 19 to 36. And then he goes the opposite. So we have two 1 to 18s. So we're going to put $30 on 19 to 36, and then $20 on third 12, and then we're going to spin, and I'll show you how this works. So he says there's 12 jackpot numbers, and that is a 6 black. That's a loss. So we're going to increase the third 12 by 20 and the 19 to 36 by 30, or 3 units and 2 units. And here we go. That's another loss. So we're going to do the same thing again. We're going to increase third 12 by 2, 19 to 36 by 3 units with every loss. And here we go. That's a 32 red. Okay, and you can see there we hit one of those jackpot numbers. We hit third 12 and 19 to 36. So now we're all of a sudden up $60 even after those losses. So now we're going to wait till there's two in a row of 1 to 18 or 19 to 36 again. So let's spin till we get that. And here we go. Let's see what we get. That's a double zero, so we won't be starting yet. Let's spin again. And again, we need two in a row of 1 to 18 or two in a row of 19 to 36. And there's a 19 to 36. Let's see what we get here. Okay, that's a 1 to 18. So let's spin again. See what we get. That's a 19 to 36. So we don't have two in a row yet. Let's spin one more time. And let's see here. That is a 26 black. So now we have two in a row, 19 to 36. So LAC515 says two. Once that happens, you do the opposite, and we're going to put 30 on 1 to 18 and 20 on first 12. And he says, again, it has 12 jackpot numbers. So here we go. Okay, that's a loss. So now we're going to increase first 12 by 2, 1 to 18 by 3, and that's units, and we're using $10 units here. So here we go. All right, that's an 8 black, and that's one of those 12 jackpot numbers. So now you can see we're already up $150, and we haven't even placed that many bets yet. So now we're going to spin again till we have two in a row, 1 to 18, or two in a row, 19 to 36. And that's 24 black. So we don't have anything yet. Double zero. Well, glad we didn't lose anything there. So let's spin again. It's always nice when you hit zeros on bets that you're not even when you're not even placing bets. And let's see if we can get a 1 to 18 here so we can start again. And we did. So now we start on 19 to 36 and third 12 because it's the opposite of 7 and 14. So we have 20 on third 12, 30 on 19 to 36. And again, we have 12 jackpot numbers. That's why he calls it Oceans 12. And that's a loss there on 4 black. So we're going to increase third 12 by 2. 19 to 36 by 3. Here we go. That's a loss, so we're going to do the same thing again. And 2 on on third 12, 3 on 19 to 36, and here we go. And make sure you stay for the whole video. I'm going to cover the bankroll and some other important information. So there's another loss. Okay, so we're going to add 2 again and 3 again to 19 to 36, and let's spin. That's a 21 red, and that's a partial win, so we're going to keep the bet the same. When we get partial wins, we're going to keep the bet the same. We're not going to increase. And here we go. Ooh, 0. Ouch. Okay, so we're going to add 2 to third 12, 3 to 19 to 36. And here we go. And this is why you need the bankroll for this. And it's going to be a $2,000 bankroll system. That's a 19 red. That's a partial win. So we're going to rebet and keep the bet the same. Here we go. Remember, we have 12 jackpot numbers. We just need to hit one of them. And that's another loss. It's a good thing we have our $2,000 bankroll. We're going to increase by 2 and by 3. And spin. Here we go. Let's hit a jackpot. That's another loss, though. It's a good thing we have that $2,000 bankroll. And we're going to increase by 2, increase by 3. And here we go. Okay, that's a 35 black. There we go. So because we went so far down the line, now we're still down. So we're not in session profit. So what we have to do is keep another bet the same. We're not going to increase. And it worked. So there we go. Now we're back up 170. And since the last two are 19 to 36, then we go, we start the next bet with 1 to 18 for 30 and first 12 for 20. And here we go. If you get them earlier on in the sequence, you're definitely doing better. Later on, you might need more than one win. So now we're going to increase first 12 by 20, 1 to 18 by 3 units or 30. And here we go. That's a 24 black. We lost. So we're going to increase first 12 by 2, 1 to 18 by 3. And here we go. Let's hit one of those 12 jackpot numbers, 1 through 12. And we got it. Okay, so now we're up $230. And now we need to spin again until we get 2 in a row, 1 to 18, or 2 in a row, 19 to 36. And here we go. That's a 12 red. So we have 2 1 to 18s in a row. So we start on 19 to 36 for 30. Third 12 for 20. And again, we have 12 jackpot numbers. And there's a 25 red. That is a jackpot number. Now we're up $300. So then we spin again until we get 2 in a row, 1 to 18, or 2 in a row, 19 to 36. That's a 34 red. So we have 2 19 to 36s in a row. So now we start first 12 for 20, 1 to 18 for 30, and we need one of those 1 through 12 jackpot numbers. And that's an 18 red. That is a partial win, so we keep the bet the same. Anytime you get a partial win with this Ocean 12 system, then you just rebet. And that's a 9 red there. I think that's a good one. Okay, that's a jackpot. That's one of the 12 jackpots. We're up 380 now. And we have 2 1 to 18s in a row. So we start 19 to 36 for 30. Third 12 for 20. And here we go. We need one of those third 12 hits for our 12 jackpot numbers. And we lost that one. So we're going to add 2 units to third 12. 3 units to 19 to 36. And here we go. Okay, that's a 26 black. And that is a jackpot. So now we're at $470. And we spend till we get 2 in a row, 19 to 36, or 2 in a row, 1 to 18 again. And again, this is a $2,000 bankroll system. Now we have 2 in a row, 19 to 36. So we start 1 to 18 for 30. First 12 for 20. And we try to hit one of those 12 jackpot numbers, 1 through 12. And we did. Fantastic. So that's a jackpot right off the bat. We're at $540. And we spin again until we get 2 in a row. All right, that's a 36 red. Okay, we don't have 2 in a row, so let's spin again. Okay, we still don't have 2 in a row. Again, we're looking for 2 in a row, 1 to 18, 2 in a row, 19 to 36. One of those two things. And that's a 2 black there. So now we have 2 in a row. So we start 19 to 36 for 30 and third 12 for 20. And we want one of those 12 jackpot numbers in the third 12 right now. And we lost that one. So we increase third 12 by 2 and 19 to 36 by 3. That's units. And here we go. That's another loss, so we're going to increase again. And 2 on third 12, 3 on 19 to 36. And then again, that's why we need the $2,000 bankroll to keep making these bets. And that's a 24 black. I think that's a partial win. Yep, we'll take that. And again, on partial wins, we keep the bet the same. And here we go. That's a 1 red. That's a loss. So we're going to increase again. 2 and 3 and spin. Here we go. We need one of those high numbers. Okay, another loss. Okay, let's increase again. Again, that's why we have the $2,000 bankroll. And if that's too much for you, then just use dollar units and have a $200 bankroll. And 0. Ouch. Okay, it's being rough on us right now, so you always have to be ready for that. It is roulette, and anything can happen, but let's see if we can get a high number here. And that's a 21 red. That's a partial win. We'll take it, but we have to rebet again. And we need a high number. That's not a high number. Okay, so you can see now we're starting to get down a little bit, but we need a win on one of those third 12 numbers. So here we go. Okay, we got it finally. So let's check our balance. And every once in a while you have to make a decision whether you're going to keep going when you're really high up or if you're going to try to build it back up again. I would recommend that even though we're not in session profit, that we restart and try to build it back up instead of doing another $350 bet. So let's try to build it back up again. We had a really rough ride, and instead of trying to get it all back right now, let's try to build it back up again. So you have to use your head part of the time with this one, and I know that's it's hard to know when it's time to do that, but you just have to trust your instincts. And I think it's time to start back over and take a little bit of a setback. And we got 2 19 to 36s in a row. So we're going to go 1 to 18 for 30 and first 12 for 20. And here we go. That is a 5 red. And that's a jackpot right off the bat. You can see we're going to work our way back up. We're already to 140. And now we need 2 in a row again to start. Here we go. That's a 2 black. Okay, so now we can go 19 to 36 for 3. And third 12 for 2. And let's see if we can get a high number now. See if we can build it back up. And that's a loss. Okay, so we're going to add 2 to the third 12. And add 3 to 19 to 36, and here we go. All right, that's a 35 black. That's a jackpot. So you can see now we're already back up to 30. That was a heck of a lot easier than trying to risk it all on one spin. So that's why you got to be smart about it. Now we're going to find 2 more spins in a row to get us started again. And we missed out on that 0. That's always a good thing. It's awesome when you don't bet and you hit a 0. And unless you're playing, unless you're playing to win on zeros, and sometimes people do that. So that would be a different circumstance. So here we go, and that's a 16 red. Okay, we don't have it yet. We need 2 in a row. That's a 21 red. Okay, we still don't have 2 in a row. Let's keep spinning here. Okay, that's a 27 red. And now we have 2 in a row, 19 to 36. So now we go 1 to 18 for 30. And first 12 for 20. And we have those 12 jackpot numbers in 1 through 12. And I think that's a break even. I mean, not a break even, I'm sorry, a partial win. Okay, let's just rebet that. We'll take partial wins. And here we go. That's a 15 black. It's another partial win. We'll take those. So yeah, like I said, any wins are always great, and be happy to take those. So here we go. Okay, we got it. So another jackpot, and now we're up 320. See how we built that back up, and it was smart not to take that risk. And now we can start on 19 to 36 for 30, third 12 for 20, and that's because the last 2 were 1 to 18. And here we go. It's a 23 red. That's a partial win. We'll take it. We're up 330. Again, we need a third 12 hit to hit a jackpot. We have 12 jackpot numbers. That's a loss there, though. Okay, so now we're going to add 2 to third 12, add 3 to 19 to 36, and here we go. Okay, that's a loss. That's a 2 black. Okay, so we're going to add 2, add 3, and spin. And waiting for 2 opposites should really help you out with this over time. That's a 36 red there. That is a jackpot. And now we're worked back up to $390, and we need to spin till we have 2 in a row, 1 to 18 or 19 to 36 again. Here we go. That's a 13 black, and we need to spin again. Let's see if we can get another low number, which will get us started. And we got it. So now we're going to go the opposite. 19 to 36 for 30. Third 12 for 20. Up 390, and here we go. Let's see what we get here. Okay, that's a loss, so we're going to increase by the unit size again, and that's always going to be 2 on third 12 and 3 on 19 to 36, and here we go. That's I believe that's a partial win. We'll take those any day of the week, and let's spin again. Again, we're not going to change the bet on a partial win. There we go, 31 black. That's a jackpot number. Now we're all of a sudden up $500, and we have 2 in a row, 19 to 36, so we can go 1 to 18 for 30, first 12 for 20, and we're off and running again. All right, that's a 16 red. That's a partial win. We'll take those. Up 510. Let's see if we can get a first 12 jackpot numbers. And we got it. Another jackpot. Okay, so we're up 580 now. Fantastic. We have 2 1 to 18, so we can start 30 on 19 to 36, 20 on third 12. And here we go. Okay, I believe that's a partial win. And it is. We'll take that. We're up 590. And let's spin and see if we can get a high number. Ooh, that's a loss. That's okay though. Okay, so we're gonna add 2 and 3 and spin. I believe that's a partial win, so we keep the bet the same. We're just gonna hit rebet, and here we go. Okay, that's a loss. Okay, so we're gonna increase again by, it's always by 2 and 3. So 2 on the 12, 3 on the 18 numbers on 1 to 18 or 19 to 36. That's another loss, so that's why we need our $2,000 bankroll. Add 2, add 3, and spin. It's really easy to keep track of this, and that's one thing I really like about this. And there's a 30 red. Okay, and we're up 590, so it's time to spin again and find 2 to bet against. And here we go. 00. Again, it's always nice when you hit 00 and you have not bet unless you're betting on 00. So that's 11 black. We'll need another number after that 0. See if we get a low one here, and we'll start high. But we did not, so we'll need to spin again. See if we can get a high number here to start. Okay, we did not, so we need to spin again. And here we go. Okay, I think we can start now. I think that's 2 1 to 18s in a row. 30, 20, and spin. And I really like that you have to have 2 in a row before you start on the opposite side. So that's a 9 red. That is a loss. We need that one of those 12 jackpot numbers. 2, 3, and spin. I just really like 2, how it's always 2 and 3 on the increases. So that helps keep track of things as well. But that's another loss. So we're going to go up 2, up 3, and spin. And those are $10 units. So that's a 14 red. That's a loss. Okay, we'll increase again. Up 2, up 3. And here we go. That's a partial win, I believe. We'll take it. And when you get up a lot, it gives you a lot more freedom in the way that you deal with losses too. So, ooh, man, that's a 0 there. Okay, let's increase again. We've had a lot of 0s and double 0s. Here we go. All right, that's a jackpot. Okay, so now we're at 480, and we're not quite to session profit, but that's the beauty of once you get up, you can take small losses and build it right back up again. So let's spin again and restart, and I guarantee you it's much better decision than to keep going in the progression up. And okay, we have 2 19 to 36s, and we'll have 30 on 1 to 18. 20 on first 12, those 12 jackpot numbers. Let's see if we can hit one. We did not. Okay, so we're going to increase by 2 and by 3 and spin. Here we go. Okay, that's a 19 red. That's a loss. So we're going to increase by 2 and by 3 on 1 to 18, and let's see if we can get a 1 through 12 jackpot. And we did. Fantastic. So now you can see we're back up 540.